we are talking about going live to get more views and to monetize. We're going to be talking about strategies for getting that money on YouTube because right now it's a level playing field for anybody. You don't have to be a major creator, you don't have to be somebody with tons of subscribers and all that. You can be someone who's a small new creator, and end up blowing up on YouTube to where you can get monetized and be making some consistent money every month. But you got to put in the work. I'm gonna just keep it straightforward like that. It's not something that's just gonna be just uh, a lazy game. Still, it's simple. It is easy, but as far as consistency, a lot of people, uh, are just now beginning to get hip to what can really be done right now. So what I'm doing is I'm sharing some info and the sauce on how to get it done while I'm making some dinner here. And this is how we get it done. All right. Basically, you got to have your recipes, right? You got to have everything good, everything set to where you got everything in place, mise en place. And the way that you get it started is with having your ideas. And your ideas for growing your YouTube channel, like how I'm explaining now, is to basically talk about YouTube. And when you talk about YouTube, specifically talking about how to grow your channel, how to get monetized, how to make money on the channel, because the most lucrative niche that is on YouTube is financial niche. When you look for how much advertisers are spending on advertisements and how much that you can get with your Google Adsense that you get paid on YouTube, as someone who is a part of the YouTube Partner Program, those ads get the most pay. Like you get paid the most for financial videos. So if you're talking about how to make money, if you're talking about how to get monetized on YouTube, things like that, boom, you have a financial video. And those advertisers are going to be putting those ads on your videos, and you'll be able to make 55% of the cut. Google's going to take 45. That seems pretty fair to me. And that will help you to make some recurring income while you sleep. Your videos are going to be working for you, basically. So this is how you do it. Like Warren Buffett said, if you don't learn how to make money in your sleep, then you're just gonna be broke. So, and that's no joke for sure. So we don't want to be broke. We want to be abundant, wealthy, rich, comfortable, all those things that you could think about, all those good things. And that's what we're working for. That's what we're working towards and making it happen. So if you have any questions about anything, we're live right now. I can see your comments if I put on a chat filter here, and I can answer your questions all about YouTube, all about whatever you want to know for going viral, for getting money on YouTube, for how to get monetized, for how to do this. So let me see. Let me get something get a pot real quick. One moment, y'all. So if you if you don't usually go live while you are on YouTube, something you can do is just make videos. Like I'm showing you right now, you could just go live while you're just doing that you're already going to do anyway. That's basically a part of the game right there. You're basically getting paid to do what you're going to do in the first place. And just making dinner and talking about YouTube monetization. And it's so easy to get paid on YouTube now because you can do this. It's no like it's nothing that's holding you back except for you. Nothing can hold you back except for you. And that's just the truth about it. I mean, there's so many ways to be able to grow on this platform, and I'm showing you one right now. Just going live, just hitting that live button, setting up my thumbnail, creating my thumbnail before I go live, and then pressing that live button, and here I am right here making some dinner, sharing this information about how to get paid on YouTube. So if that's what you think that you can do, then go for it. If you don't think you can do that, you can pre-record your videos and upload them to your channel. And I posted a video earlier today, and basically what I was saying on there on the video, I have a lot of different tips, but this is one that I'll share with you now, is that you can look at your channel. Your YouTube channel is like a TV station. You know, like how you have all your networks and everything, all your big ones and all that. You got your conglomerates and all that. This is your own station. This is your own channel, and you're able to basically show whatever you want to show on your channel. You can have any content whatsoever, right? I've done pranks, I've done uh, motivational content, I've done music, workouts, health, and the biggest niche that is on YouTube, the most lucrative niche, is finance, about making money, about getting the bag. So if you pivot your channel to that, then this is something that when you are talking about this, you can make more money on Google Adsense than any other video on the platform. So this is the reason why we're doing it this way. Now, if you are like, I don't really know about this. I don't really know about finances. I don't really know about money. I mean, you got to start to learn something. So when you do start learning, when you do start to learn more about financial literacy, what you can do is you can begin to teach it here. You can begin to teach whatever you are learning, and just share whatever you're learning. I mean, you don't necessarily have to teach it. You could just share whatever you're learning. And as you share it and you're creating those videos, you're creating that backlog, you're creating that archive to where you're able to have all of that work that you have put into learning working for you, instead of you just learning it and having nothing to show for it other than hopefully a bigger bank account, or being able to take care of your family. So basically, this is what you've got to recognize, is this is like a gold mine. YouTube is like a gold mine. If you have a YouTube channel, you are sitting on a gold mine. And if you are not using that channel to the fullest, yo, you really, you got to get with the program. And the way that I've been using it hasn't been exactly that way. I've been trying to do every single thing except financial niche. I've been trying to do it because I really just didn't want to talk about money and things like that. But I know, but I have a heart to help people. And if I can really help people learn this YouTube game, then I think that would be something that I could really help contribute to the world with, contribute to YouTube with, and to those that are watching my content. Because, I could do pranks and silly stuff all day, but what is that really helping? I mean, it gives you a laugh, helps you smile, but at the end of the day, you got to eat. You got to put some food on the table. You got to have some money to take care of things. You give me 5 Pokemon cards for that hat. Oh man, if I was interested in Pokemon cards, I might give it up. But yeah, I'm not really too interested in Pikachu and all them. but um, but yeah, appreciate it, fam. What's up, Benjamin? So yeah, and thank you for the likes too, y'all. Thank y'all for hitting that thumbs up. That definitely shows the algorithm. Hey, more people should see this, and it's something that I really hope helps you and gives you some value because making money on YouTube, I mean, it's the level playing field now. You have a channel, you're able to create some income for yourself just by talking about YouTube and how to grow on YouTube. And if you have any questions about anything, feel free to ask me here while I'm live. And for anybody that is watching the replay, feel free to just type in the comments, let me know. Even if you're not on mobile, let me know. And, maybe I can get that question answered for you. All right. So, yeah, I posted a video about this subject today. I posted some yesterday, and I'm going to continue to be posting about how to grow on YouTube, how to build up your YouTube channel, how to get monetized, how to make money on YouTube, how to get your thumbnails good so that people actually click on your video because it's so much content out there from different content creators that you have to be able to get people to click on your video. And if people are not clicking on your video, they are not watching your content. But once you get those clicks, you start to get those views, you start to build your subscribers. And when you get monetized, you begin to build your revenue. And that is the game right there that everybody's playing on YouTube, trying to make that money on it. You know what I'm saying? So this is how we do it. You get on YouTube, make videos every day. All right. You get on YouTube and make at least one video every day. If you could do more, do more. Like today, I did one video for about 20 minutes, came out to about 23 minutes tops. And that helps with your watch time to be able to get your watch time up. You have to have 4,000 hours of, let's see, watch time in order to get your monetization along with 1,000 subscribers. So that's how we do that. 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time, and that will get you monetized. YouTube will let you know, and then after that, they'll begin to put Google ads on your videos. So Google Adsense will pretty much be getting you paid for every video. And the way that I think about it is like this. Every single video is an asset. It is an asset. I don't know, have any of you ever read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki? Rich Dad Poor Dad. If you have not read that book, I encourage you to read that book. And it basically talks about how liabilities take money out of your pocket and assets bring money into your pockets. So this is what YouTube videos do. They put money into your pockets. While you're sleeping, people are watching your videos and that revenue is flowing into your account. That's what you want to have. You want to have the cash flow coming into your account. And when you have that happening on a recurring basis, daily, there's no stopping you now. There's no stopping you. So that's how we do it right there. And it's just like this. I'm just being an example for you. As I am speaking, as I am on this live stream, I'm just doing what I would normally do. And I'm making dinner. Stir this up a little bit and just having a conversation with you. And going live is huge. If you can go live like I'm doing right now, that will definitely propel your channel even faster to be able to reach more people. If you do shorts, shorts are getting views the fastest right now that I'm seeing. If you're, depending on the content that you're doing and your titles and how many people are searching for that content. So it's like that for everything actually, because Google is a big search engine. And if you have your SEO straight, which is search engine optimization, you'll be able to reach more people. So I'm going to be teaching about how to choose your keywords, how to choose your different searches, things that people search for, and to be able to recognize that and position your videos in front of people, because that's basically what the algorithm is. The algorithm is based on people and the search habits of the people that are on the platform. It's not just the computer. You're not making videos just to serve the algorithm. You're making videos to serve the people that the algorithm is studying. All right. So the algorithm is basically something that a computer that studies the habits of people. And if you can find those habits of what people are searching for on YouTube, then you can blow up your channel. So just with the years of research that I've put into this, I make this as simple as possible for even newbies that have never been on YouTube to understand, so that you can get in the game and begin to make some cash flow here on YouTube. And like I said, this is just really, really easy. It's really easy. If you don't have the skill of speaking, just talking, I don't think you don't have that. Anybody can talk. I mean, you're always talking to your family whenever you're cooking dinner, right? Or whenever you're doing things around the house. It's the same thing with the video. You just look at the camera and yeah. And now it's, after you end the video, it'll make money for you. The thing about it is, you just got to do it consistently. So if you're not going live all the time, at least be posting videos, at least be posting shorts, at least be creating some kind of content for people to watch, because your YouTube channel is your station, it's your TV station. More people are watching YouTube rather than the big mainstream stations right now. More people are beginning to watch YouTube instead of all the popular stations that a lot of people come up on, you know, from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. It's, you know, YouTube is the mainstream now. So that's what we got to recognize as content creators now, because it's not, you know, all the attention isn't going to all these big stations anymore. It's going to you. You have the opportunity right now to create something major, I mean, huge for yourself. And instead of these big stations getting all this money from all these different advertisers, YouTube is sharing it with you. YouTube will share that revenue with you. Can you believe that? Imagine, I mean, the biggest station that comes to your mind right now, okay? You know, they all got 3 letters, right? The biggest station right now, how much money you think they're making? Now, imagine if that station decided, hey, I'm going to share 55% of the earnings from these advertising fees that we charge with you. Imagine that. Isn't that crazy? That's, I mean, and then because it's a financial channel or educational channel, people are on YouTube for either education or entertainment. I was doing entertainment for years, and now I'm switching more to education. I begin to kind of mix them in, and now I'm about to move more over towards education. Why? Because that's where the money is. I got kids, I got family, I got to take care of them. Um, it's not a game. I'm not on here to play. I'm here to help people. I'm here to help change lives for the better. And if I can help change somebody's life for the better through teaching them about YouTube and just the positive things about life and how I learn how to deal with different things, um, yeah, then that's what we're going to do. We're going to help change some lives for the better and for the best. For those that don't know, my name is Ty Sweet, and I'm here to help you make life sweet. And that's what it's all about. Just a sweet is something that is many things in one. Like I have a lot of things about me that make me a unique individual. You have a lot of things about you that make you you're a unique individual. And that is totally, totally fine. Totally cool. All we got to recognize is how to make that a beautiful thing, a life full of harmony and not chaos, like a lot of people are experiencing in America, especially with all the stuff going on in recent times right now. So it's all about creating a life of harmony and creating a sweet life. So making life better, because it can automatically just go for the worse if we don't intentionally change for the better, because it takes work. It takes work to change for the better. But if you don't, things will just go south. So it takes intention. It takes dedication. It takes that willingness to put in the work and to really take care of yourself and really do the best you can to grow and improve life, to improve your life. And when you improve your life, not only does that improve your life, it improves your family's life, then it improves your community's life, then from the community, your city, and your state, then your country, and ultimately the world. So, I mean, can you believe that? I mean, we can actually change the world just by changing ourselves. So many people in history were crazy enough to believe that they could change. They first had to look in the mirror and make a change for themselves. And when they did that, they end up changing the world. They first had to believe it. Do you believe it? I believe it. I believe it. So, this is how we do it, y'all. And I think it's really interesting. I was even reading the Bible, and there's so many scriptures about money in there. Jesus even gave different speeches and he would tell stories or parables about money. And it's something that we all need, something that we all have to use in order to live here on this earth. And it's a tool, it's not evil. It's, a lot of people say that, and they end up pushing it away from them because they think, oh, money is the root of all evil. But no, the scripture says the love of money is the root of all evil. If you love anything more than God, then that's what it's saying. Like, because the first commandment that he gave to in the Ten Commandments was, "Thou shalt have no other God before me," right? So that just goes directly against that, right? If you have money as your God, you love money more than God, then yeah, you're making it an idol, you're making it a God, and but that's not what we're doing here. We are using money as a tool, and that's what it is. It's not evil, it's not it's not good or evil. It's neutral. It's a neutral tool. It just depends on how you use it and how you look at it. So with monetization and getting on YouTube, making money on YouTube, that is nothing wrong with that. It is totally fine. You can do a lot of good, and I think another thing with money is that it amplifies who you already are. So if you're already a mean person, it's just gonna make you more mean. You'll be able to do more mean things. If you're a nice person, if you're a generous person, you'll be more nice. You'll give more. You'll be more generous. Um, and that's how it is. It gives you more opportunities and more options to be more of who you are. And if you decide to change who you are based on money, hopefully it's for the better. Like I'm saying, we're here to make life better and make life sweet and to grow with our knowledge, to grow and change for the best and always make our lives better. So I think these beans are done. I got some great northern beans here. And I like to have some alkaline foods. I like to have different vegan foods. I'm plant based, y'all, so that's what I'm making here. I got some meat, plant based meat. This is like ground taco. And this is how you do it. Just share what you usually do, what you're going to do anyway, and talk about what you're going to talk about based on your niche. And this is how you do it. I'm just being a living example for you right now who's watching, just showing you how it's done. You can go live, you can create your videos, you can create your short form videos. But right now, what I'm seeing that has been the best way to get your watch time up is going live for hours at a time. If you can do that, I did a live stream for like 3 hours at a night for the New Year's, and but I was doing like music and stuff like that, so that can't get monetized. But it's just me talking right now, so this video right here is gonna be able to get monetized, and and I think that's the great thing about YouTube is that you can go live on here and you can make money from it. It'll be in your archives, it'll be on your channel. People can still watch it. You can still get paid from your videos. On a lot of other streaming platforms, you do that live stream and it's done. It's over. You either have to copy it and share it somewhere else or share it on YouTube. Like you got to go through all these hoops and all that just to be able to have that work that you did for however long that you were on there. Like some people live stream for hours, like me, but then they have nothing to show for it. And I've been on platforms where I would be on there for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours at a time, and that live stream's gone after that. And I have nothing to show for all those hours, all those days, all those weeks, all those months, all those years that I put into live streaming. But now YouTube, they stepped up their game with live streaming, and now you can get paid for your live streams and they will stay on your channel. That is huge. That is huge for you. So definitely take advantage of that. I mean, if you haven't done a video and you're trying to make videos every day, and life happens, things happen in life to where you're not able to get in front of the camera and make a 20-minute video. uh you got to deal with the kids, you got emergencies coming up, whatever, and then but you get a minute where you just get on live and just put something that will help somebody out there, then you can do that and it'll still be there to show that effort that you put forth. and it's not gone forever like on these other streaming platforms. Hey, you know, not to knock any of them, but this is a great thing about YouTube. You're still going to get paid for your videos. You're still going to have that to show for that time and effort that you put out with doing your live streams. So that's awesome. That's awesome. And right now, for those that are not into live streaming, what you can do is you can just make your videos about 20 minutes long. And the reason you want to do that is for several reasons, actually. It'll help you get your watch time up so you can get to your goal of 4,000 hours in watch time. And then you'll be able to get to your monetization when you do that. You got to have 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers. And the other point that I was thinking about was with a 20-minute video, when you do get monetized, you'll be able to place the ads on your videos wherever you want. You can put, instead of just one video at the beginning and just one at the end, you can put one right in the middle, or you could put several throughout the video, depending on how long the video is. You don't want to, bug your subscribers too much with all the advertisements. But you can put more ads on there, and more ads mean more revenue for you. So if you are getting more revenue, then you're able to make more. You'll be able to continue to grow your income and live comfortably just for being you, just for being you, just for doing what you're already going to do and for being you. Isn't that wonderful? I used to work in a news station. I worked for TV station, major station. And I was thinking while I was there one day, I was like, man, these anchors, they're getting paid to just talk, to read a script, read a paper in front of them and talk, look in the camera and talk. And I was a floor manager. I would basically stand by each camera. It's about 3 or 4 cameras in there, depending on the type of show it was or newscast it was. And I would stand by each camera and I would point to the camera for the anchor to look at it. When it was time for them to look at it, then I'd look at the other anchor, point at the other camera for them to look at that camera. They look up, they read that camera. I'm listening to the producers on my headset and everything, and they're telling us, okay, we're going to go to this camera, going to go to that camera. All right, now we're going to go over here to the chroma key for the weatherman, and they're going to be at that camera. And they're going to go back over to the desk, the news desk, and So I would basically see how these people were basically getting paid a lot of money to talk, just share information. And you can do the same thing now with YouTube. I was like, man, if I could do that, I would do it. And now I'm doing it. And now, not only can I do it, you can do it too. I know you can do it. If you have a voice, you have a phone, you have the ability to create your own TV station. Like I said, YouTube is now the mainstream. More people are watching YouTube than these mainstream channels. They're whack. That's what people are basically saying. Those mainstream channels are whack now. People are going to YouTube for their information. People are going to YouTube for their education. People are going to YouTube for their entertainment. And now you can be one of those channels on this major network. Your channel, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want it to be about. Like I say, if you do a financial niche, like this, talking about YouTube, because you're gonna have to learn about YouTube anyway. So you might as well go ahead and start talking about what you learn and just share what you learn as you go on your channel, and you'll be getting paid for basically just sharing what you know, for talking about what you know. Doesn't that sound like something really good? Sounds like it to me. So if you have any questions or anything, make sure that you ask me in the comments. If you want to see any of the other tips that I have, that I discuss, check it out in my video that I posted. I have a playlist that you can see with a lot of different tips to be able to navigate YouTube and really make it easy to grow, because that's what it's about. I mean, just simplifying this process. And it doesn't have to be complicated at all, but the way that I say everything in my videos, I keep it simple so that you can do it, so that you can see it's attainable. And that's all you got to do is just make that decision and do it. Then there's nothing to it. All you got to do is make the decision and do it. And I believe you can. I believe you can. See? Just like I'm doing it right now. Just making dinner, making some beans, some plant-based meat. Let's see, what else? Let's see, am I forgetting anything? I think that's about it. So yeah, got some vegan cornbread I'm gonna add to this, and it's gonna be really good. So if there are no further questions, I am going to say thank you for watching, and I appreciate you for taking the time to see this, whether you're live, whether you are watching this on a replay. Hopefully this helps you a lot and you get value from this so that you can begin to grow your channel and make some great things happen for you, your family. And this is major, y'all. Do not sleep on this opportunity. YouTube is making it so easy right now. All you got to do is just press record, go live. You don't have to do a bunch of editing and stuff. Like that. I've done all that. Put hours and hours and hours into chopping up videos. Like, you don't even have to do that. Just get on there and just talk to the camera. Just talk to your friends. Talk to your fam. That's all you got to do. And you could be making money. Simple as that. So thank you once again. I'm Ty Sweet, and I'm here to help you make life better and make life sweet. So many things about us, so many things about you that makes you you, so many things about me that makes me me, but it's all those things coming together as one in harmony. That's how we got to make this life harmonious and love life. Love what you do and let go of the drama, let go of the hate. Nobody got time for that. All right. So thank you once again. Blessings, peace, and love. I'll see you on the next video. Next time I go live. Make life better. Make life sweet.